Miss Barber is always sharing new information and resources on Google Classroom for students, and she makes it very well known that if there's anything you need to talk to her about, you can talk to her about it. She's just all around a great counselor.
Hello, Miss Jelly Bean. Thank you so much for all the videos and lessons. I miss you so much. See you soon.
Hey, Mr. Samovsky. I'd like to just say thank you for being one of my favorite teachers in high school, whether it was American history when I was a freshman or AP Gov when I was a senior. You just made class so enjoyable and fun to learn about, and you were one of the few teachers that really taught me and showed me this career path that I wanted to pursue down the road as a realistic job. So I'd just like to thank you, especially with everybody else on here, for being one of our favorite teachers in high school.
Hi Ray, we just wanted to say thank you for your dedication and your commitment to South Lyon High School. You always go above and beyond, inside and outside of your job. In your job, you always put in hard work and you always give your all into everything you do. And outside of your job, you always know how to put a smile on everybody's face and make everybody feel welcome. One of my good memories from high school is when I left my car lights on in the school parking lot. And it was raining, so I got to catch a ride in your car to take me to my car. And that was just a really nice gesture, and it was really fun to be able to see inside your car too. So we just wanted to say thank you again.
Miss Woodley, I'd like to personally thank you for everything you've done for me and all the students. You've pushed me beyond what I think I could do. You've shown me and taught me so much throughout my high school career. You've pushed me when I didn't think I could do something or anything. You care so much about your students and their futures and their careers as students. You devote so much of your time staying after school and coming to school early to help them. You're a very caring and loving person and very generous. You're giving up all your time to help students any way you can. So I personally thank you for everything you've done, and I look forward to seeing you next year.
Hi Mr. Abbott, we just wanted to thank you for your dedication and your commitment to South Lyon High School. You always put in so much hard work in and out of the classroom, and you do so much for your students and their learning. And it was always so fun to come to your class first hour every day, and I always looked forward to it. So we just want to say thank you again for everything you've done.
Hi, I just want to give a huge shout out to Miss Michelle, Miss Denise, Miss Sydney, Miss Terry, and Miss Cindy. I just loved working with you guys this year, and it was just really cool to see the impact you made on all the students and in my life. So thank you.
Alrighty. Hi, teacher appreciation video. This one's for Miss McKinney. I just wanted to hop on here and say hi from a distance. I hope you're doing well and staying safe and healthy. Everything's going to be okay. Get it? Tibia. Little anatomy joke for ya. That was weird. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for being such an amazing teacher and making learning so incredibly easy and fun. Anatomy was honestly one of my favorite subjects, and I'm so sad that we didn't get to finish out all the dissections. That came across kind of weird. You get the gist of it. Anyways, I wanted to say thank you also because you honestly impacted me in a way where I now know I want to go into a health profession, which is great because I had no idea what I wanted to do. I miss you so much. I made a little scavenger hunt. There are 3 sloths hidden in this car. It's not obvious or anything, but if you didn't find them, you might have to rewind the video and go look for them. Anyways, I miss you. I hope you're well, and bye.
Thank you, Ms. Marcos, for being a great science teacher. All your students really appreciated you, especially throughout the quarantine months.
Hi Justin, it's Taylor Fisher. I just want to say thank you on behalf of my team and all the other teams at South Lyon High School for always helping us, whether it was before a game or during a game. We just want to say thank you so much for always helping us be healthy and ready to play. Bye!
Hi Mr. Williams, I just wanted to thank you for such a great year in PC this year, and your class was always so much fun, and I looked forward to going to PC every single day, and it was always such a great stress reliever in the middle of the day. And I'm just gonna miss when you would yell at me all the time and I would make fun of you constantly, And yeah, it was just such a fun year, and everybody in PC really appreciates everything that you do and just how encouraging and hardworking you are for the class. And yeah, thank you so much for a great year.
Hi, Mr. Jamie and Miss McGee. You're the best teachers ever. Thank you so much for being my aides. You're the best teachers. Love, Christian. Your teacher, you just mean a lot to me. Thanks so much.
This is a video for Mr. Dockin. Thank you for being a great teacher, and the staff and students really appreciate you.
Hi, for my teacher appreciation, I chose Mrs. Jackson, the German teacher. I chose Mrs. Jackson because she is awesome. She's amazing, and she understands, and she knows you. Like, some people aren't close to her, but she knows you. And she's the most heartwarming person ever and has the biggest heart. She is the sweetest, and there's times where I was going through things outside of school and she was able to be there for me with her arms open and know exactly what to say. And she's gone through things outside of school, and I tried to do the same things that she did for me, but I was nowhere close to how she supported me. And she knows how to make class fun, and she understands mental health. So there's days where, you know, we work, and then there's other days where everyone's tired and, you know, we just do a little bit of work, and she understands, and she connects with you, and I love her so much, and I don't know what I'd do without her. She's just my favorite.
Mrs. Ritter, I just want to let you know how loved you are by everyone in the school. You work so hard for your students, and you're so compassionate, and you also work so hard as a student council advisor. Whenever I see you in the hallway, you always have a smile on your face, and I will never forget our time planning prom together last year. I loved it so much, and I will miss you, but I will come visit, and when I do, I'll make sure I have some Starbucks for you. Thank you so much.
I want to thank Miss Tinknell. I had her freshman and sophomore year, and I was always so happy to walk into her room every day and feel her energy. It always brightened up my day, no matter how it was going or how I was feeling. And I'm so glad that she is a Link advisor, and I get to see her a ton more, even if I can't be in her classes anymore.
Hi, Miss Hoffman. Hello. We just wanted to say that you're such a great teacher, and thank you for giving us such good advice on our writing and really helping us improve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, for my staff appreciation, I chose Mrs. Trudeau. She works in student services in the office, and I chose her because she has the biggest heart. Whenever I go in there, she asks about my day and, you know, wants to get to know me, and she makes me feel like someone actually cares. And there's times where I'll just walk by the window and we'll both wave at each other, and she always knows what to say. And for Easter, I think it was Easter, I don't remember what it was, but I got her some chocolate and brought it to her because not many people see the little things like Mrs. Trudeau. Like, everybody has their favorite teacher, and, oh, I like this teacher because she gives me candy. But Mrs. Trudeau, I like her because she cares. Has an amazing heart, and she's awesome, and she cares, and people don't see that and don't appreciate that, but Mrs. Trudeau is my absolute favorite, and she's my best friend, and I appreciate her very much.
The teacher I'm appreciating is Mr. Clark because he makes band so much fun as my first hour, and during pep band I was the only trumpet playing, and he got out his and played with me.
I really appreciated Mr. Pasquarella as a teacher this year because, like, he always had my back. He always helped me out with anything. He was always so, like, excited to, like, talk to me and, like, have a conversation, and I feel like we just, like, really connected, and I can just tell that he has a good heart, and, like, I really love him a lot, and I miss him, and I hope he's doing well, but yeah, I appreciate you.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to all of my teachers for being so supportive through all of this. I wouldn't be able to get through it without you guys. I really want to say thank you to Mr. Sadowski for putting up with all of my questions about technical drawing and AutoCAD. And thank you for helping me to design my sweatshirt, which I now know whales don't live in Kauai, they live in Kaanapali Beach. Alright, thank you so much from your favorite student, whose last name comes from the general, not Long Beach, California. Bye.
Hi, Mrs. Harrington. I wanted to say thank you for being such a... You taught us so much, and I actually really enjoyed learning everything. And I appreciate all the different activities that you set up to help us learn it.
Hi, Ms. Wallace. I just wanted to say thank you for being such a great counselor. Over this last year, really, you helped me out when I was doing my dual enrollment. I appreciate that, and you're being such a good counselor, and I just wanted to say thank you.
Hi, I'm Jack, and we all wanted to thank these people that aren't noticed that much but make a big difference in keeping our school a safe environment. Roger Midden, Nick Redman, Tyler Willems, Kathy Nichols, Carmen Bowman, David Bergman, and Scott Hood.
Hi, hi Miss Kim. I just want to say that you're a great teacher, and I miss you. And I cannot believe I'm a junior already. Like, that is crazy. So I really, really miss you, and you're a great teacher, and probably when I'm when I was senior, I know you're going to miss me a lot, and yeah, I will miss you too, so I want to say bye for now. Bye, guys.
Hi, Miss Hamlin. I wanted to say thank you for helping me when I was trying to join CHUM at the beginning of the year. You were really helpful, and you're just such a kind person, and I really enjoyed your company.
Miss Amy is new. Last name is Bunker, got 2 A on it, and she's pretty cute. Look at her, she's cute.
Hey, Miss Koppel, I just want to give you a huge shout out and just say thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. I really loved being in your classroom, and I wouldn't have traded it for anything. So just thank you so much, and I will definitely be visiting you.
I would like to thank Mr. Luck for being a good biology teacher. He made biology interesting by relating what we were learning into current events that were happening right now. A favorite memory of mine is one time we did this I think it was in the end of second semester, we were doing this fun little number game, and it was almost like a little competition. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being our teachers at South Lyon High School. Miss Lorena, Miss Debbie, and Miss Amy. You're the best teachers ever.
Hey, Caveman. I just wanted to say thank you for making every day in class fun and making the material easier to learn. As we switched to online learning, you made sure to make a Google Classroom and was determined to keep the light and fun in the Google Meet as well. Thank you for caring for us and for the students.
Hi, Mr. Mimna. My name's Amanda. I know we don't know each other, but I believe your classroom is next to my math class, and I always see you in there working hard with your students, and you do such a good job with that. So I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of SLHS, and keep it up.
Hi, Miss Wagner. It's Kendra Blackie. I just want to say a big thank you for everything you have done for me these past couple of years. Thank you for always being available to talk to me, whether it was about homework or about life in general. You always seem to give great advice, and you always cared about your students and everything, and I really appreciate it. So I look forward to celebrating with you soon, hopefully graduation, but bye!
Hi, Mrs. McCloskey. You're definitely one of the best teachers I've ever had, and you take the time to help each student learn the material, and not all students learn at the same pace or in the same way, and you understand that, and you're always willing to help them individually. You take time after school or during your lunch hours to still be helping students. You work hard all the time, even outside of school, and you try to get grades in quickly because you know it can be stressful for students.
Overall, my favorite part about you is that you genuinely care about your students. You don't just sit in the room and teach them and then let them go off and do the work and expect everyone to understand. You don't stop and sit at your desk when you're done teaching. You walk around and individually ask every student how they're doing, and you're always willing to help them. You ask them what they're doing outside of school and how their days are going, and you actually care to listen, and you're not just saying it to say it. And you always try to put your students' wants and needs before your own, and that is why you're such a great teacher and person. You're the best, Miss McCloskey. Thank you.
Miss Claire Cooper, I'd like to personally thank you for everything you've ever done, because you've pushed me with my reading and writing. I've struggled on it for a long time, and you've really pushed me, and I never thought I'd get this far. I thank you for everything you've done. You stay after school to help me and other students. You come in early to help students, help them with whatever they need. If they need help reading something, or just need help with finishing their assignments, you're always there. You're a very caring and generous person, and I thank you for everything you've ever done for me and everything that you will continue to do for all the other students. Thank you, and I hope to see you next year.
We want to thank Jason Gleaves for all the opportunities that he's given us.
And we really appreciate all of the guidance he's given us on work ethic and responsibility.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to say gracias to Senora Mate, who I've known since 8th grade and then had her again freshman year. It was super nice to know somebody in the school coming into high school, and even though I don't have her anymore, she is still one of my favorite teachers, and I'm so glad that she is also a Link advisor, so I see her there a ton too.
Hey Mr. Davis, I just wanted to say thank you for always being such a great teacher. I really appreciate how your class was always so much more than the textbook crap. I'm really sad that I'm never going to have you as a teacher again, and that we didn't get to do Penny Wars this year. But on the bright side, you don't have to drive 2 hours every morning. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Mrs. Mania. We just wanted to say thank you for all of your hard work and your dedication and commitment to SLHS. You always put in so much hard work inside and outside the classroom, and you do so much for your students and their learning. And you really helped me with Spanish, and you encouraged me to continue, and it was just always a blast coming to your class. So thank you again for everything you've done.
Hi, Mr. Kilborn. I just wanted to say that you're such a great teacher, and I really missed your class last year. It was so much fun.
I wanted to tell you that I really missed the chaotic energy in the class, and it was probably my funnest class.
Konnichiwa. I just wanted to thank you, Mr. Rupida, for all that you've been doing during these tough times. Your lessons are something I look forward to each week, and your comments always brighten my day. I hope you and your family are doing well, and that you haven't been forced to endure the outdoor living because you got kicked out for eating too many Doritos again. I miss fifth hour and all the people and the jokes that we would share, but I'm so grateful that we're able to continue learning Japanese because of you. So thank you. Jane.
The other teacher who I appreciate is Miss Simpson. She makes class so much more enjoyable and even makes taking notes fun.
Okay. Hi, Ms. Cummins. Hi, Ms. Brangle. Hi, Ms. Soraka, and hi, Mr. Thomas. I just want to say thank you for all the stuff you did for us, and videos and homework and all that. And I just want to say good job on being the nicest teachers ever. So I hope you have a good day.
Hi, Mrs. Shi. I wanted to say thank you for everything you've done. Playing Pictionary in Chinese class was just the best time ever. And thank you for helping me with Chinese Club so much. I'm really glad that we got to do that. And it's really sad that we couldn't go to the Quiz Bowl this year because I know how hard you worked coaching us. And I'm even sadder that we couldn't go to China because I know that was going to be the best time ever, and I was really looking forward to it. And you worked super hard planning that as well. Just thank you for being such a great teacher and friend, and for making high school so fun.
Hi, Miss Sapola. I just wanted to make a video for you telling you how much I appreciate you and how much fun I had in class as a peer with all of the wonderful students that you have. And you're just such an amazing person and you have such a kind heart for all of your students, and I just really appreciate you.
Hi, I wanted to say thank you to Miss Martin. I really appreciate all the classes you teach, and I think you teach some of the best classes, most enjoyable ones at our school. Lifetime Sports was a blast first semester, and I was so ready for team sports. I was so excited about all the sports we were going to play, so I'm a little bummed that got cut short, but nonetheless, it was a blast, and I know everyone appreciates like the extra mile you go, like organizing, bowling with pins, because everyone had a super fun time with that. And I just wanted to say, I don't know who's going to tell me if I'm going to have a snow day or not next year, but I appreciate you as a teacher, and I know South Lyon does too.
Thank you, Ms. Prescott, for a fun year and always helping me out and making sure I get all my work done and just making class fun.
Hi, Ms. Smithcourt. It's Emily Rowan. I do for 10th grade English. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done. You were such a sweet, caring teacher when I had you, and I hope you have a great summer. Bye.
I appreciate Mr. Best because he does a really good job of making sure you understand what you're learning, and even if you don't like what you're learning or you don't find it interesting, he'll find a way to make it interesting or fun for you to learn.
Hi, it's Emma Trudell. I just want to say how much I appreciate Mr. Murphy and how much he does for his students and for the whole school. He helps with Link every year, helping the freshmen come in, so he helps them feel comfortable every year. And my sophomore year when I had him for English, it was his first year at South Lyon High School, but he was really confident and he always had such a good energy to him. He was always such a happy guy, making sure that we were having a good time learning. And so I really enjoyed his English class. And then my junior year, when I needed help with an essay, he was the first to be like, oh, I can help you. I'll make sure you do good. I'll make sure you get an A. And little did I know I was going to end up getting an A on that essay. So shout out to you, Mr. Murphy, for helping me even when I wasn't in your class. You are the best teacher I've ever had, and I'm so thankful that I had you my sophomore year.
Hey, Ms. Haug, I just wanted to thank you for being an amazing teacher for the past 2 years. I learned a lot in your classroom, and I'm going to miss you next year. Bye!
Happy Teacher Appreciation Week, Ms. Haug. Thanks for always being such a great teacher. I miss seeing you play the flute in class. I hope you're doing well over this quarantine.
Elliot, thank you so much for stepping up and teaching our AP Bio class this year. I can't believe it was only your first time teaching the class. You're always so supportive, caring, and dedicated to teaching us, both when we were in school and at home. I'm so glad you were my teacher this year. Thanks again.
Hi there, I'm Amanda. I wanted to give a quick thank you to the 3 Michelles, Michelle Lindsay, Michelle Pratt, and Michelle Chubb. Thank you guys for all you do for our school. You really make it a better place, and we appreciate you. Keep it up.
Hi, Miss Blazy. I just wanted to say I know being a teacher isn't easy, so thank you for all that you do for us.
Mr. Bramer, you are one of the funniest, most hardworking teachers that I've ever had, and I'm so thankful for everything you've done for me and all of your students, and I just thought you should know.
Hey, Coach Todd. Hope you and your family are doing well right now. I just wanted to say thank you for all that you've done over the past 4 years for both me educationally and for me also on the golf course. I know it's a lot of work, and I appreciate that. I hope to see you soon, and take care, all right?
Hi, Miss Keena. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything you've done for me and the student council over the past 4 years. You put so much time, work, and energy into the council, and you do so much work behind the scenes that not a lot of people get to see, but I want you to know that your work does not go unnoticed, and I know I appreciate it, and so does everyone else. You've taught me such great leadership skills that I will take with me for the rest of my life. And you have so much compassion for the student body and the staff and the school, and you are just an amazing person, and I'll always remember the memories we've made, like in LVC when we got to go on the helicopter together. I'll miss you, but I love you, and I will come visit. Thank you so much.
Mr. Pruder, I just want to let you know how much everybody appreciates you, and I especially appreciate you on and off the tennis court, in and out of the classroom, just the way you're so supportive of me, and you are always honest with me, and I just really appreciate it, and everything you do does not go unnoticed.
Hello, Mrs. Dunn. I just want to say that I appreciate your hard work and passion for your job. If I ever had a question on Photoshop or needed help with my metalsmithing project, you're always there to help me out. And you're one of the funniest and most unique teachers out there. But most importantly, you're more than a teacher. You're a friend. You're always there if I needed to talk to you, and you always have so much care for your students. And I appreciate that. So this is a thank you, and I will miss you.
Thank you, Mrs. Asher.
Hi, so Miss Crowell. I had her as a teacher my sophomore year, and ever since then we've been best buds. Like, she's one of those people that you can tell anything to and feel totally safe and comfortable with. Favorite memory? We have a lot, but I would always just like stay after class and like we would just talk for like a long time, and like I would tell her if I was in distress with another teacher, and she would give me some like great advice and like what to do and everything. She told me to watch my favorite show now, Schitt's Creek. So yeah, we got along well, and I really appreciate her and everything that she's done for me so far. So yeah.
Hi, Deputy Dorkins. I just wanted to say thank you for keeping us safe and for everything that you do for us, and always going to all of the football games and sports events and everything.
Hi, Mrs. Mylock. This is Paige Bunker. I just wanted to say a quick thank you for all the help that you've given me and a lot of the seniors and all of the students in career help and just counseling. And obviously, thank you so much for helping me and Adam and Grant run the career club. It couldn't have happened without you. And I just hope you know that you're such a positive influence and you really leave your mark on all of the students that you help. So I hope you have a wonderful summer. I miss you a lot. Hopefully I'll see you at graduation, but if not, thank you so much. Bye.
For Teacher Appreciation Week, I want to talk about Mr. Caravala. He has been always such a positive light every time I've walked into his classroom, and I feel like all of his students felt like that, and I know he cares about his students so much, so I feel like he should be very appreciated this week.
Hi, Ms. Piersdorf. I'm so happy that I get to have you 3 out of the 4 years I'm in high school. That makes me so happy every single day. I just want to thank you for being so dedicated and amazing and hardworking to all of your students. You're probably one of the most hardworking people I've ever met in my entire life. And I know this past year has certainly had its challenges for you, but somehow your hard work and dedication to your students and classes never faltered. You were there for us no matter what, and I just want to thank you so much for that. That is truly so inspiring, and I'm so happy. I know everybody else in my class was super happy to see you persevere through the hard times, come back stronger than ever with a smile on your face, just happy to see us all because we were super, super excited to see you too. Thanks again for all you do. I love you so much, Ms. Piersdorf.
So for Teacher Appreciation Week, I want to talk about Mr. Munrob. And through these past 4 years, if I had him or not, he's always been there for me and saw me through some of my worst times and best times. And he always reminded me how smart and talented I am, even when I didn't believe it. And it's definitely changed me into a different person, and I can't thank him enough for that.
Hi, Mr. Teagan. Thanks so much for supporting South Lyon athletics and athletes, and for working so hard to make these past 4 seasons the best possible. We really appreciate it, and we hope you stay safe. Go Lions!
I want to say thank you to our school social workers, Catherine, Felicia, Michelle, Dana, and Lana. You guys do so much for our students, and our school would not be the same without you.
Hi, Mr. Turney. I just want to thank you for everything that you've done at South Lyon High School so far. You're always a smiling face in the lunchroom and in the hallway, and super approachable, and I really appreciate it. And also, you come to girls' basketball games, which I know I appreciate a lot, and so does my team. So I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done so far. Even though you haven't been at the school for that long, I know that South Lyon is really lucky to have you.
Mr. Mcnally, I just wanted to give you a much-deserved thank you. Not only are you the perfect amount of fun and energetic, but you're also focused. Whether it's in the classroom or on the court, you are constantly supporting kids, and when they fall down, you pick them right back up. You truly want everyone to be the best version that they can be, and you push them to be that. You never cease to make me smile, even on my worst days. And I know that I speak for the whole student body when I say that you're truly an amazing teacher and coach. Thank you.
I appreciated Mr. DeVito as a teacher because he was always there for his students. He would let us come into his classroom during lunch and just eat lunch with him and hang out. And he made me really realize that your teachers are there to help you and that it's okay to befriend your teachers. And that made a big difference for me in high school.
Hi, Mrs. Cope. Thank you for everything that you do in the library, from shelving books to giving us textbooks with all the computers and everything. Thank you.
Hello, so Miss Roman, I had her as a teacher my freshman year and then again my junior year, and she really helped me with math, and her way of teaching it really resonated with me, which I really liked. Favorite memory was probably in freshman year when I think Miss Roman's the funniest person, one of the funniest people I know, always makes these great jokes. But she said one time, I was laughing at one of her jokes, and she said that if she ever goes on tour to be a famous comedian, that she'll take me with her. So I still remember that to this day. But yeah, she's a great teacher and a great person, so I'm very appreciative of her. So yeah.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Maxon. I really appreciate everything you do for your students in our basketball programs. Even though you taught a harder class, you always made it so we could joke and laugh and just have a fun time. One of my favorite memories is going to Cedar Point, and I think everyone really appreciates you taking the time to set that up just so we could all have a fun time outside of school. And thank you for all the hard work you put into our basketball program. You truly made it better, and thank you for all the help in the off season too. You truly made me a better basketball player and a better student. So I just want to say I appreciate you. You're an amazing teacher, and South Lyon appreciates you.
This is an appreciation video for Ms. Colley. We just want to thank you for all your hard work as a teacher, and we love you very much.
Hey, Mr. Kleba, I just want to say thank you for always making first hour fun. It was always nice to know that my day started with some type of conversation or some type of laughs.
I had Mr. Ristich as a junior for British literature, and I think he knew that I wasn't a big fan of the class because of all the reading, but he was very understanding of that, and he realized that I really enjoyed writing, and he was supportive of it, and he continued to give me really positive feedback on everything, and he told me to take AP language composition because I needed to keep improving my writing because it was something that he saw that I was good at, and he wanted me to run with it. And that was one of the better choices that I made in high school, was to listen to him with that, because he was truly just looking out for his students' best interest.
Miss Hensley has been, I've had her for 3 years. She has been my biggest supporter and my support mechanism in high school. I feel like she's a second mother to me because just how close we've gotten, and we feel like a family now, especially lab techs, because I was lucky enough to be this year to be one of her lab techs. And the lab techs was just like it was a small family. And it's weird not seeing them and her every day because I've seen her for 3 years every day. And now that I don't see her anymore, it just feels weird. It just feels wrong. I look forward to going to lab tech and to chemistry every day because of her. She helped me get through AP Chem. She helped tutor me. And without her, I don't think I would be going into chemistry as my major. She has really helped cultivate and further my love of chemistry and just push me to be my best self. And I feel like she never gives up on her students. She always sees the best in every one of her students, and she believes they can achieve great things. And she's always encouraged me to be better and to just try and to just go out there and do it. Don't worry about what happens. Just go. Just do it. If you want to do it, just do it. And I feel like Miss Hensley was like, she was a big supporter of me trying and going out there and just doing what I wanted to do, and she just felt that I could do anything. And I feel like she led it with almost all of her students, because her students are her babies. And she believes that each one of her students has great potential. And I just want to say thank you to Miss Hensley. It's been an honor having you for 3 years. Thank you.
Mr. Firestone did an amazing job at being my digital imaging teacher and my Microsoft User 1 teacher. I'm really thankful for the fact that he made it seem like it was okay that I wasn't the greatest with technology, and he really taught me a lot, and he was always a very welcoming person whenever I would come into his room. He'd always say hi to me. He was always very personal with people using their names, so it really just made me feel like I wasn't just another number.
Hi, Mr. Sarah. I'm currently in my car. Anyway, I just wanted to say a special thank you to you for all of these amazing memories throughout high school and just being one of my favorite teachers. Like, you were actually like my favorite teacher. You helped me through a lot, and you were always there to listen anytime I had issues with girls or anything else, and like during tests, like you'd always help me. So I just want to say thank you, and that I will miss you, and that you have actually like were one of my like best friends. Like, I could trust you with anything. So thank you, and I hope you're okay, and I will for sure miss you, and I will come visit.
Hello, my name is RJ Mclaren. I've been asked to make a thank you video for Mrs. Agnew, and I was like, absolutely, because that's not going to be hard for me. And I first wanted to say not that she's not heard any of this before, but thank you so much for all the absolutely wonderful help that you've been able to give all the band kids, all the choir kids, all the kids that didn't want to test but, you know, had to for their college recommendation letters, stuff like that. Thank you for all the work that you've put in to help us succeed in our futures after high school. It means a lot for me, and I know it means a lot from a lot of other people. But not a lot of other people know what else Miss Agnew does other than band. But she's just a wonderful person. She volunteers to help other people whenever they need it. She's the kind of person that she'd walk up to someone that looks sad and she'd go, well, what's wrong? Or how can I help? And she's just one of the best people I know. And I mean, you can't get much better than that. So, I mean, there's not much else to say, really. She's the best. All I wanted to wrap it up and say that I know that this last year might not have been the most ideal year for us seniors, but I know it was made a lot better by teachers and faculty members like you, because it made it a lot smoother, and it made it a lot easier for us to leave and give us a good send-off. So I thank you for that, and I hope to see you again soon.
I want to say thank you to our school psychologist, Melissa Lanto, and our school occupational therapist, Bradley Craner. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication to our students.
Hi, Miss Weston. It's Owen. I hope you're doing well, and I just want to thank you for 3 awesome years of Spanish. I really loved having you as a teacher my freshman, sophomore, and senior year. I couldn't thank you enough for all that you've done by giving us all this practice for the AP test that's coming up. I'm feeling a lot more confident on it now because of you, and I just wanted to give thanks and show my gratitude towards you. So thanks again. I will come visit next year, and I hope to see you at graduation if we have it. Thanks a lot. Take care.
Hi, Ms. Kulacki. I just want to take a minute to say thank you for everything that you've done for me. Not only are you a smiling face every time I see you, but you're someone I can come to with personal things, class things, anything during the day, and I know that you'll help me through it. You also have the best candy, which, you know, I love to stop by and get some, but I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me and for South Lyon High School.
Hi, Mrs. Zatarsky. We just want to thank you for all of your hard work that you've put in at South Lyon High School. You just care so much about all of your students.
Special shout out to Mr. Scaling. You always just had like such an open mind, and whenever I came to you with like an idea for literally anything, instead of yes or no, you would say, all right, so how are we going to get this done? You know, like you have a drive, a motivation to, you know, keep your students included in everything and just keep the school running, and your hard work is just really appreciated. So thank you.
Hi, Mr. Trudeau. It's Matt. You know, it feels like yesterday that I kind of walked into your class for the first time. I remember I sat at the table because I was the only sophomore, and it was me and 2 other people. And by the time the first week was over, it was just me. And like, I had no friends in that class. I was scared, you know. And I remember you moved me with 2 seniors. And I was like, what's she doing? Like, I don't know these people. They're scary. And well, the rest is history, I guess. Obviously, this isn't the way I wanted to be doing this, to be thanking you, but sometimes you gotta make do with what you got, right? I don't think words really can describe the impact you've had on me and countless others. Obviously, you've taught me a ton about math and stuff like that, but I think the impact you've had on me and others goes way beyond just that. I think the care you have for your students is almost unmatched by any teacher at the school. I mean, I don't know any other teacher that would drive to 48 houses to drop off peanut butter and apples. It was a great touch, by the way. And yeah, I just wanted to let you know that the impact you have on us, it doesn't go unnoticed. I know a lot of kids complain, but that's not reflective of you. I think it's just the class in general. So I really wanted to just show my appreciation for you and for everything you've done for me and for everyone else. I think I speak for everyone when I say that our appreciation for you is enormous and that we can't really put it in words. And for me personally, I can't believe it's already been 3 years, but I guess 3 years, there's no other teacher I'd rather spend it with. I'm so lucky to have had you this long. I wish you luck the rest of the upcoming years. It'll be sad that I don't get to see you every day anymore, but life goes on, right? So overall, thank you for everything. It's been a great ride.
Hi, Mr. O'Dowd. This is Paige. Just wanted to say a quick thank you for all of the fun memories in first hour this year. I'm gonna miss all of your Wednesday trivia and Friday jokes, even though the jokes were never that funny. Anyways, though, thank you so much for being such a positive influence, and hope to see you soon at graduation. Bye.
I just want to say thank you to Mr. H. I know things didn't end how we may have expected them to or may have wanted them to, but I won't let that tarnish the 3.5 years of memories we made. You taught me so much about myself as a person and a musician, and there's so many things that I learned in your class that I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life. So I hope you and Mrs. H are doing well, and thank you again.
Hello, I am Nick Smathers, and I am sending a little shout out to our hall managers, Laura and Carol. You guys have like the hardest job there is in our school because of, you know, our classes we're kind of difficult. So you guys put up with a lot, and you guys don't get enough thanks. So I'm here to thank you so much for everything that you've done for all of us at SLHS, and hopefully you guys can just kick back this summer and maybe bust open some wine because you are of age. Now, yeah, that's all I've got. All right, thank you so much.
I want to give a special shout out to the PM custodians. You guys were always so kind to me, and I remember after wrestling practice, after getting done with sprint laps, just feeling like death, you guys would always be just there with warm, kind smiles on your face and just ready to talk. And yeah, so just thank you guys for your hard work.
Thanks, Coach Adragna, for everything that you've done for the track team. You've been such a great coach all of the years that I've done track, and you were always such a good influence on inspiring me to always do better in everything that I did. You always helped out, and you were the best coach I could have ever asked for. Thank you so much, and I'm going to miss you.
I want to say thank you to our school social workers, Catherine, Felicia, Michelle, Dana, and Lana. You guys do so much for our students, and our school would not be the same without you.
Thank you to Mrs. Brown, Mrs. Kruger, Mr. Markin, Mrs. Rhodes, Mrs. Camoris, and Mrs. Roush for all the hard work that you do behind the scenes, making sure our school runs smoothly. We really appreciate it.
I want to give another shout out to the lovely lunch helpers, lovely ladies in the kitchen. You guys always had really good meals prepared for us, and you were always so nice and always ready to catch up and just talk to me during the 30-second transactions that we had. But yeah, thank you guys for your hard work.
Thank you, Ms. Prescott, for a fun year and always helping me out and making sure I get all my work done and just making class fun.
For anyone that doesn't have an individual video or I may have missed, I apologize. These videos have been coming in for like the past 6 months, and once I graduated, my email deleted and I lost a bunch of videos, so I apologize. We still really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your hard work, and yeah, go Lions.